What's going on, viewers from the internet? I'm Variety Gamer 95, back for some more Wario Land Super Mario Land 3. So last time we took care of World 1, Rice Beach. Learned about the game, the way it plays, and the treasures too. So this time we're going to be moving on to World 2. This is Mount Teapot. As the name suggested, the shape of a teapot, you can see the volcano underneath it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is where we're really going to learn about the underwater mechanics. So watch this. If your puppet's gonna explode, that enemy, the bird that just tried flying at us, is a watch. In case you're seeing, hey, he's gonna get annoying fast. This enemy is a pinwheel. So look, if that's weird. If Wario goes near the pinwheel, it'll bug its eyes out, and then it'll do a little spinning attack. Hence the name. So you're starting to understand why I prefer the dragon form a lot more than the jet form, because look, see, I'm willing to bet that the pinwheel is immune to the underwater charge attack that the jet form has, but it is not immune to the beam attack the dragon form has. So yeah, these things, you hear that sound, that boo-up sound. When you hear that, get away from them. Let's see here. The beam is only effective as long as it is still going. Hold on. Now, another reason why I don't like the jet form. Yes, I can actually demonstrate this. So yeah, the jet form can only break blocks one at a time, whereas it can do stuff like this with the dragon form, or even better, like this. I actually almost got nailed. Luckily, I didn't. So this is a hidden door. We can find secrets like this. Contain a giant heart worth 3 lives, or a giant coin worth 100 coins. Keep an eye out for doors like that. Let's see. So this stage is mostly underwater. I believe through these blocks is a door that'll take us to the checkpoint. Let's see here. Just take us to the checkpoint. I don't think I really need that. You could choose to not take the checkpoint. It's optional. You don't have to take it. Let's see. I actually want to keep the dragon form for right now. Yeah, we can see the sky up top. So I don't know if you noticed that in the last part, but each stage in this game has a time limit of... I guess they're going back to the garlic pot now, huh? Each stage has a time limit of 400 seconds. Each and every last one. Well, the dragon form is nice while it lasted, huh? Let's go ahead and take this. Yeah, see, it'll still be here. Just charge and go as high as I can. So, in that situation, as I demonstrated in the last part, stand on land, yank out the 10 gold coin. We can defeat pinwheels as long as they're not attacking with this. Because Wario will hold the coin directly on his head underwater. Hello, where's he going? He despawned, okay. If I could actually demonstrate this, I would appreciate it. Let's see, here we go. Bam! Just like that, the pinwheel's dead. It also sucks that I'm gonna have to break these blocks twice. See, those bombs can actually... those bombs can destroy blocks. Watch, you can do this too. Bam! He's dead. See? This is why this coin is such a good trick. So, well, if we had dragon or jet, we could break those. You only have to hold the button to swim underwater. You don't have to tap it or anything like that. Let's see. Bam, he's dead too. Drop this. I believe we are, getting closer to the end. I think this is the last room. If you get defeat... are you serious? Whatever, I'm at the end of the level. If you defeat a watch, then he will be defeated permanently. He won't come back. Yeah, I was in normal form anyway, so who cares? So as he clears stages, the speed at which Wario walks around the doors will increase. Up to a certain amount anyway. Alright, so Mount Teapot 2, course number 8, actually has a secret exit. But this secret exit is particularly interesting. Wow. So if you try to pull a 10 gold coin when you don't have enough, that was close. You just won't be able to. Okay, now we have to duck to get under that, which means doing this. There we go. See. Now, if I could actually keep the bull form, that'd be swell. It's just a matter of avoiding these stupid watches. And I think you have to defeat him to despawn him. You can't just move your way, move out of the way. There we go. Whether by butt stomping or jumping on him. Yeah, see? Another watch. So as I was saying, this stage has a secret exit. So I don't remember if you specifically need the jet form. Oh, hold on. Actually, yes, I do. I remember exactly what this stage is like. Okay. So the jet form is still there. The watches that we defeated are gone. Because the reason that I remember needing the jet form to get the secret exit here, because this room is actually pretty interesting. Oh, that was so close! You have to watch that because if those things hit, yeah, they'll do this. Yeah, they'll do that if you happen to release it near a wall. There's another jet pot. Not that I remembered it was there. Gee, out of the Mario Land games, I played this one the most, so you think I'd have a better memory of this. Now, this room actually has a pretty cool trick. So grab this, face to the left, go in the door. Bam! 10 gold coin, just like that. And guess what? You can do this infinitely. This was another trick that Proton John taught me, except he ended up discovering this trick by accident. And he said that it was a well-known money trick. So if you don't know that debug code that this game has, this is a pretty good way to make money. I guess I'll go up to 100, sure. Oh, hold up. Let me see, because if you do this trick, if you try to do this trick with that thing facing to the right, then it's going to get stuck in the wall. You'll still get the coin, but you won't be able to do the trick again. Now this pelican will drop those bombs. You can jump on top of him, or we can kill him off like this. See? So that enemy that was moving underwater, going up and down, you can only kill it by bumping it from underneath. But depending on where its position, that might be tough to do. Let me see here. If you try to throw the 10 gold coin underwater, it'll just fall right on top of Wario. Yeah, so there are currents here. You are actually able to swim against these currents pretty strongly. Let's see here. Hold on. Just like that. And this is actually the reason why I remember needing the jet form specifically. Hold on. Get rid of this guy with the 10 gold coin. Get rid of this next guy with the 10 gold coin. You need the jet form to reach the secret exit. Hold on. I don't play with this form, so I gotta get used to its controls. Hop. Here, use the jet form. Bump the wall. And there we go. This is the secret exit. You will pretty much only be seeing me use the jet form when it's necessary, when it's required for 100% completion, which is like twice in the entire game, and that's it. There we go. So this secret exit is the most interesting of them all, because it's going to leave Mount Teapot, and it's going to take us to this iceberg here. This iceberg is actually considered the third world of Wario Land, despite being optional. But I'm not going to go over there quite yet. I need to go back for the... That was weird. I need to go back for the normal exit. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to cut it out. I guess I'll decide in editing. Let's see here. Okay, so I made it to the last room of the level. Maybe I sped that up. I don't know. So let's use the 10 gold coin to get rid of these guys. This time, we're going to go to the normal exit, which is right below the secret exit. Since I probably sped it up, I decided not to do the money trick. I'll probably come back for it off screen. Or I'll just use the debug code. We'll see. Alright. So let's go ahead and move on to Mount Teapot 3, which is course number 9. Last the single digits is going to be moving on to double digits pretty soon. So yeah, this is what I was talking about before. Depending on the position of that guy, you might have a hard time actually hitting him. Yes, I will happily take the bull form back. Thank you. Yeah, screw jet form. I don't need that. Alright, another extra life. Let me see here. Just make sure I'm doing this correctly. I want to say that there is a treasure in this stage. Okay. So this room actually has... Never mind, I thought it had dangerous ducks. Turns out it has those crabs. Let me see here. If you're fast enough, you can kind of stun... You can stun an enemy. You can do the butt slam transition screens and stun an enemy that was once off screen. Let's see here. Pyrogoon. Yeah, so you'll pretty much, as I said before, you'll pretty much only see me use a jump form when it's mandatory, or if I'm in desperate need of a power-up. In other words, probably the only time you'll see me transition to up there is just a checkpoint, I believe. I think the only time that you will see me, oh my lord, really, transition to jet form outside of small form is by accident. Yeah, just the checkpoint. Sometimes they hide the checkpoint in a different room. Let's see here. Okay, this is the room that I was thinking of. So yeah, those guys' gimmick is that they throw spike balls. I believe if you touch it for their front, when they're not stunned, they'll hurt you, because they have a spike in their belly. Ugh. There we go, do stuff like this. No, you're not gonna have your way, sir. Ah, the joys of the bull form. This is why I love it. There we go. The bull form's butt slam actually affects all the enemies on the screen. Okay, so keep that block in mind, because we are going to be coming across the key, I believe, in this block. Yes! So here's the key. And the door is actually where this block is at. So press up where it once was. Hey, look at this! 100 coins. So you can do stuff like this. There we go. Now see, can I actually do the trick? It's hard to do with the bull form, but I've done it before. Yes! Oh no, I just barely missed it. Okay, it's easiest to do that trick, that glitch, with the dragon pot. Because if you can do it fast enough, as I just did, then Wario will not recoil from the bounce. But it just wasn't fast enough. As I said before, I'm so used to doing this, playing this game on my 3DS. So I'm not used to playing it on the big screen, much less with an actual Game Boy Advance. Okay, now this room. These enemies, or enemies that I believe Proton John said that could not be defeated whatsoever. Because the gimmick of these guys is they'll swoop back and forth like bats and they'll try to stick to Wario. But just like with the little sparks before, we could beat these guys with a 10 gold coin. See? Alright, very nice. I am not going to gamble. Sorry. I'm not going to do that. I guess to be fair, you can actually cancel your selection either way, because there is an exit option. In the case of the coin gambler, you're free to exit any time, not just when you use up all 3 of your chances. Right, next course. Okay, so course number 10. I'm looking at my commentary, and I'm wondering why in the world there is a big gap, but I guess I could find out soon enough. Okay. This course is pretty interesting. that after clearing a certain other course, this one will actually change to the boss level. There are 10 gold coins, so I can't get rid of the crab like this. Come on. There we go. So this coral here, I believe that'll actually hurt you. In order to get the goods down there, you need to be small form, but why would I do that? We cannot body slam underwater unless we had the jet form. But as I said, the dragon form has much better combat. Hey, speaking of the devil, underwater combat use. Yeah, usually I don't bother doing that with those crabs, just because it's risky business. Let's see. Now, what do we have going on down here? Okay, very nice. So we can get out by breaking this. I don't remember what's in that room. I want to say this room is the checkpoint. Yes, it is. Okay. Checkpoint's over here. But there's also... Ooh, wow, that looks risky. Even with the bull form, that's risky business, because if you press up and near a ladder, you'll just climb the ladder, so it's hard to high jump. Wow, look at the sky, so it looks like we're in outer space. Okay, I'm not gonna grab the garlic pot immediately. I'm gonna save it, just in case I take damage. So you watch out for that. Oh, come on. Case in point. That is exactly why I don't collect power-ups immediately if I already have one. I got to demonstrate what I meant by that. Hey! I got the bull form back immediately. Now this is exactly the reason why, you would want to play smart about power-ups. Let's see here. Pull out a 10 gold coin. The pinwheel's hitboxes can be a little strange at times. Look, that guy ended up respawning. It's another watch. You can still do the high jump when you're holding something. There's just gonna be no visual indicator that you're gonna do it. Save that. Okay, that was incredibly lucky. I'm also really glad I chose to hold on to this thing, because I would have been screwed. Okay, that was weird. Didn't play the sound. I think there's another something here. Yeah, a pouncer. Okay. Don't let that guy crush you, by the way, up top. Okay, climb the ladder. Pull out the 10 gold coin. And that's the stage done. Okay, very nice. Frame rate, tank at 55 for a second, whatever. Video packet rate up to 60. Admittedly, at the time that I'm recording this, I have put my capture card through a lot of work. Just because I record a bunch of extra videos at once. And this series is going to be going up pretty far in advance. Oh, this stage, okay. This stage is pretty interesting. These blocks are already half broken. So we only have to hit them once. It would be easiest to traverse these with... Oh, come on! Yeah. Well, there's something that I want to show off with the bull form, so I'm going to go ahead and reset the stage. Because there's one glitch that I mentioned with the bull form that I couldn't exactly show off easily. It's because it requires a small gap. So I'm going to go ahead and power back up. Go ahead and stomp the ground. This is why I tend to not rush things, see? Okay, stun you. Stun you again, because I don't trust my luck. Okay, got the heart. So the glitch that I'm referring to, check this out. We can walk normally underneath a 1-block gap if we butt slam first. Like so. Just like that, see? But the glitch will end once you stop moving. So I'm sure this has its use in speedruns, but not for much. Not for much else, I guess. Okay, let's see here. So the way forward, I believe, is in this door. I'm gonna go over here first. Go, so over here is just a way to some more goods. That's it. There are a handful of stages where we won't be going through a door, but hitting a big switch. So you pull out the 10 gold coin, hop in the water. That was close. There we go, see? Pull out the 10 gold coin and then hop in the water. As I said before, there are absolutely no rules against doing that. You just cannot pull out the 10 gold coin underwater. Okay, I remember this now. So there's actually a treasure in this stage that requires the jet form. Let me see here. There's a pirate goom. Just the one pirate goom. So here's the jet form. We need to take advantage of this thing's ability to bounce off walls. To climb this cliff, scale the cliff. There's the key. Let's see, if you're good enough, hold on. Okay, I screwed it up, but if you're good enough, then you can just toss it all the way over to the right side. The key will not vanish as long as it doesn't fall down a bottomless pit. If the game would actually let me toss it, that'd be swell. Treasure is close. Not what I wanted to do. Hit this. Alright. Gotta get used to all this. Okay, can I do the glitch? Let's see. Nope. As I said, that glitch is easiest to pull off with the dragon pot. Alright. So that is, I believe, treasure 3. That block of no commentary is still making me really nervous. But I'm not going to be able to find out what its deal is until editing, so I'm going to take the checkpoint just in case. I can get the bull form back. So this enemy is pretty interesting, so whenever you step on its head, it'll change direction. So yeah, the game encourages you to get all those coins up there, but I'm not going to do that. Let's see here. Gotta love how sound effects can't override percussion. Okay, the Starman is actually in this game. So you get 10 hearts for defeating an enemy with the Starman, and an additional 1 just for defeating the enemy normally. There we go. Now, I think these platforms actually fall. Or maybe that's my imagination. No, I am 100% correct. Oh, I am mistaken. This is actually not the stage where we hit a big switch yet. It's the next one. Okay. Almost up to 1,000 coins. Getting closer anyway. So it's course number 12. I could have sworn that the boss stage is course 12, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, this stage introduces an enemy called, I think his name is Chicken Basket. So if you can feed this guy a pirate goom, you can get several 10 gold coins at once. As long as you don't kill off the enemy, he will respawn. See, it's just a matter of how nice he's gonna be. Oh, great, thanks. Yeah, it's either I lose the coin or I lose my life. And the bull form. As what I say, jet form, don't know why. Right, I would recommend ducking underneath this guy. See, I want to say his name is Chicken Basket. He does not have to be asleep, as I thought. A different YouTube channel actually taught me that trick. It wasn't Proton John. That was not the best spot for that. Yeah, see, 2 gold coins just went to waste. See, you gotta watch that. I'm gonna go back to the left. Actually, put him in a different spot, huh, Joseph? There we go, much better. Ugh. Oh my lord, that was not my intent. That was also not my intent. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that yet. Do the high jump. Sometimes you have to go pretty far to respawn these guys. I believe his name is Chicken Basket. Might be Chicken Head. You see here. Yes, you can kill the enemy itself, but then you won't be able to get the, do the little trick. There we go. Feed it. I honestly have no idea how in the world that gives you coins, but it does. I wonder just how many people ended up discovering this trick back in the day. Let's see. Do it once more if I don't screw this up. Yes. Well, 10 gold coins that ended up going to waste. I don't know what's in that box. I'm not sure if I care. I'm just gonna move on. Let's see. This ghost is pretty annoying to deal with because, yeah, you can't actually hurt him. Oh, yeah. You can't actually hurt him if he's invisible. So this is actually where the game demonstrates how to use the Bullforb's helmet spikes to stick to the surface and get coins, just like that. It's one of the few instances where this is useful. So that's the gimmick of the dangerous duck, is that he unleashes a boomerang. It makes a pretty interesting sound. I normally don't give it a chance, but I want you guys to hear the sound. Sounds pretty interesting, right? Now, these guys, the dangerous ducks, return in Wario Land 2. But they actually look more like boomerangs in Wario Land 2. Let's see. In this game, I swear those things just look like swords, not boomerangs. What boomerang is rounded, anyway? Instead of pointed. Okay. So the game will take us automatically to the boss course now. This is actually a pretty good money grinding trick. We had to clear the stage in order to get the coins. Now we're up to 1,000. So course 10 is permanently gone. It is replaced with this one. Course number 13. Course number 13 is basically just an edited version of course 10. Alright. We don't have 10 coins. So we don't have an easy way of dealing with this guy. Ugh. Hold on, I'm not gonna trust my luck. Do this. Do this. There we go. Bull form just makes everything so much easier. Okay, that was close. Luckily, I didn't get hit. Save that. Okay, not what I meant to do. So, you have to watch when Wario throws something. If you throw something immediately after jumping, the Wario will toss the enemy high. The enemy or the object, I should say. Let's see. Hold on. Like that. See? That's what I'm talking about. Whereas if you wait a little bit, the Wario will just toss it low. See? So you actually want to get used to the throwing physics. At least as soon as you can. I don't know why I'm still moving. At least as soon as you can. Because there is actually going to be a boss coming up in a much later world. Where that's going to be of the utmost importance to master. So I think down there is actually the way forward. Yeah. I'm going to take the checkpoint. Because the boss of this world is actually pretty interesting. He's a bull, and there is going to be a fire pit that we have to toss him into. So if there's a pouncer here, be quick. Bull form makes traversing this a hell of a lot easier. And we basically get to choose a path. Now watch out for the bottomless pit. And this bull here. Yeah, so watch. You're supposed to stun him, toss him in the lava pit. That's seriously it. Now, upon beating a boss, it's actually impossible for you to die. Let's see, check this out. Bam! That would have killed me if I didn't defeat the boss. Alright, and that is it for Mount Teapot. Mount Teapot is cleared. The game will direct us to Stove Canyon. But this is technically the 4th world of the game. Okay. Let's see, if we go to Stove Canyon 1, it's actually going to be out of order in the course number. So next time in Wario Land Super Mario Land 3, we are going to move on to this iceberg here, which is the actual 3rd world. See you then.